Hello and welcome to We Rest. My name is Anoa and I'm the founder of We Rest and just so glad to meet you. So glad that you decided to go on this journey with us. The We Rest Spa Box has been carefully considered and curated to guide you through a process of self discovery and self love. And the best part is it's built to be done in your own home or a safe place that feels like home. Throughout the process, I really invite you to use your intuition and move through as you feel comfortable and called to. This video is really just a suggested guide for your reference. So please take what resonates with you and feel free to leave the rest. You can pause, rest, rewind at any time, and really just take your time moving through the activities. Before starting, it's good to just check in with yourself to see if it's a good time. If you have to be at work soon or you have a busy day planned ahead, it might be best to save the box for a time when you have at least 2 to 3 hours of uninterrupted time alone at home. I like to do mine on a Sunday uh, that's quiet or a day when my son is at school or with family and I have the time off. So when you choose to start the process, it's totally up to you. And when you feel it's the right time, it's probably the right time. If it feels like the right time is now, let's get started. Where you choose to do your spa box is also completely up to you. Always go with your intuition first and foremost. But access to a bathroom is ideal. And also, a space that feels really comfortable to you, your bedroom or your living room as well. I would ask that you grab a large glass of water, matches, or a lighter, and bring them with you as you take your box into your space. Spend some time tidying up your space first. This is a really great practice. As I go into my spa box experiences, I always try to carry the intention of clearing the space for myself, clearing the space for more clarity, clearing the space for more love, more blessings, whatever's on my heart. So as you tidy up the space, your bedroom, your bathroom for the experience, keep in mind the intentions of what we want to really bring into the experience. Once the space feels clear enough for you, I would invite you to open up your box. Whether you remove all the items or take them out one by one is completely up to you, but always it's nice to take a little time and spend some energy just taking it all in. How does it make you feel? Kind of checking out the products, the colors, the feel of the box. Feel free to open your welcome card, notes, and really explore. I hope that you can appreciate and celebrate that you invested this time and energy in yourself for this experience. It's absolutely an act of self love, and I'm grateful to be here with you on this journey. First, we're going to take out our smudge stick. I'll give you some time to do that. You can always pause the video. White sage is an herb that's been used by many cultures traditionally for cleansing. It's antimicrobial and also, when burned, is used to connect with intuition and spirit and achieve healing spaces, also ridding spaces of negative energy. Notice the smell of it, the feel, the look, any memories that are coming up for you. Witness them, allow them. We're going to use our matches or a lighter to light the sage away from any flammable materials or the box itself. Once the sage is lit, You can blow it out gently, and that's what creates the smoke that we need for our cleansing. Of course, if you have any severe allergies or respiratory conditions, we might want to skip this step if this might be a trigger for you. Um, or you can use the sage, but very lightly. So you can light it and then blow it out quickly just to get a little bit of smoke, and you can use that. If you have a lot of energy to clear, or you've been feeling very heavy and no other contraindications or upper respiratory issues, you can light the sage for a little bit longer to get a heavier smoke in the room. Always, always safety first. So please be very careful when doing this part of the experience. Once the sage is lit and the smoke is moving into the room, you can use the smudge stick to wave around your head, down your body, down to your feet. You want to really use this smoke to cleanse your energy, to cleanse the energy of your body. And then you can walk to the corners of all of the room that you're standing in, that we're doing our exercises in, and make sure that the smoke is filling the room, the bathroom. As you walk with your sage, and as you even sage yourself, you really want to speak from the heart. And this is where the power of your affirmations is really going to start coming into play here. I like to ask that the space be cleared of any negativity that's been held up in there until now, even in my energy, outside of my own body, in my rooms that I've been moving in. I ask whatever you call on, whether it's your ancestors, God, spiritual energy, the universe, whatever feels comfortable to you, any higher power that you are in connection with, that you ask that entity to clear your space for you, to clear your energy for you. You can go ahead and use your intuition, call out what you want to be cleared out of your space. This is really important, to be as specific as you can about what you need cleared out. Whatever's been heavy in your life, whatever's been difficult, any blockages that you can feel, either inside yourself or just in your life in general, call it out. Using your voice is so powerful in commanding your energy, and really say it with your chest, really say it with your force. When you're done, open up your windows or your doors to the outside if possible, and ask that that negativity be released. Now that your space is clear and you've cleansed with your smudge and the power of your voice and intentions, we're going to get comfortable. So we're going to get a place to sit, preferably with your back supported and your feet on the ground. You can use pillows if you like to sit on the floor, or cushions in your chair, anywhere that you feel comfortable sitting. Once you've found a really good spot, grab the candle out of your box and a large glass of water. I would invite you to close your eyes and reflect on the intention for today. Start with a few deep breaths and bring your attention to your heart space. What do you need right now? This is where we want to put our intentions, into what you really need right now. Is it peace? Is it love? Is it care? Is it clarity? Whatever is really coming up for you as a need, we really want to center that right now. We want to set that as an intention for this experience. whether it's cultivating greater self-love, practicing more self-care, connecting with your soul. Say it aloud in an affirming statement and light your candle. Here's an example. During this time today, I intend to, and you can fill in the blank. Or I commit to, and you can fill in that blank. I invite you to repeat your intentions as many times as you feel called to. Now, we're going to have Randy Moore, a DC-based somatics coach and body worker, and one of my very good friends, to lead us in a grounding meditation. So here goes.
Hi, my name is Randy, and I'll be leading you through a meditation on finding center and ground. First, I'll invite you to find a comfortable place to sit. Adjust, move, fiddle. Feel yourself inside of your skin. And make sure you're in a comfortable place to be for the next few minutes. Once you have, start to move around your seat, feeling the sit bones rocking forward and backward, maybe side to side. Notice all the ways the sit bones can move here in the seated position. Begin to find yourself sitting up on the most prominent points of them, not behind or in front of, but right between. As you feel the sit bones balanced on the floor, on your cushion, on your chair, begin to imagine them sprouting roots, growing through the surface you're sitting on, all the way down into the ground, mingling with other root systems, anchoring you to the earth, supporting you there, providing you nourishment there. Allow the weight of your body to relax into these roots. Instead of trying to hold yourself up tall, let yourself just for a moment feel your own weight supported by the ground you're on. Maybe relaxing the belly and the muscles of the legs and the hips. Taking a nice full breath and feeling yourself rooted downward. Now imagine yourself beginning to grow a little taller. From the base of your roots, start to stretch the crown of your head upward towards the ceiling, towards the sky, towards the expanse. Notice if that changes where your pelvis is placed. It's okay if it does. Dropping your roots down, maybe growing them an inch or two deeper. Continue to extend upward, maybe growing your crown an inch or two higher. Feeling yourself here in your full length, connected to below, rooted, and connected to above, expansive. Pause here for a few breaths, letting yourself fill and release. Fill and release. Fill and release. From our length here, let's start to expand our awareness out so we can sense into the width of ourselves. feeling from one ear to the other, feeling from one shoulder to the other, feeling from one side of your rib cage to the other, one hip to the other, one leg to the other, becoming aware of our right side and of our left side, noticing how narrow or how wide each of those landmarks feel. And maybe then extending out a little bit wider, letting your collarbones widen out. Maybe letting your hips relax into the surface you're sitting on a little bit more, widening. Relaxing your belly once again. Feeling the boundaries of your body here in your width. Staying connected to your root and to your crown and your length. And then I will invite you to start to feel your back. If you're sitting on a chair with a back, maybe you're feeling the surface and the support of that chair. If you're not, you're just sensing into your back, your lower back, the back of your rib cage, the back of your neck, the back of your head. Sense and feel into your back body. Notice the temperature of the air around you on the back of your neck. As you breathe, notice how the back of the rib cage extends and expands. Notice the quality of the muscle there in your low back, relaxed or tense, comfortable or achy. I'll invite you to just let whatever is present be. Feeling your back. And now I'll invite you to begin to feel your front. Feeling into the muscles of the front of the legs and the hip flexors. Feel your belly, the solar plexus, the sternum, the front of your throat, and the face. Start to feel the front body, the temperature of the air, the sensation of clothes, feeling, noticing. And then situate yourself right between, bringing your attention in between your front and your back. Feeling here into our ability to be present with ourselves. Feeling our width, the boundaries of us. And then feeling our rootedness downward on our extended upward movement. Our length. And I'll invite you now to start to sense into what grounds you. What in your life brings you back into your body, into yourself. What helps you feel supported, anchored. Recall that thing or those many things. And let them settle into your center. That spot about an inch or two below the belly button. Allowing the things that help to ground and root you to take up space here in your body. Allow yourself to settle, knowing that they're holding you, they're grounding you, they're providing support. Breathe into that. Settle in. I'll invite you to stay here as long as you'd like. Staying with what provides you ground. Centering into the boundaries of your body, the connectedness of your body, the presence of your body, and the support people, the habits, the places, the objects, the unseen support around you. Thank you for practicing.
Now that we've done our grounding meditation, we can take a few moments to just bring some awareness to how we're feeling in the moment right now. If you need a break to stretch or rest, please do. Take a few sips of water and check in with yourself. If you feel good to continue, let's grab your mirror or a good spot standing or sitting in front of a mirror in your home, and we can get started. What we're going to be doing is sometimes called mirror work, and it's really built to bring affirmations directly to you so that you can say them to yourself in a deep and meaningful way. Look into your mirror. What do you notice first? What's your overall feeling? Try not to judge yourself too harshly. We really want to be holding space for ourselves to be authentic and true. Just allow for whatever comes up to come up. If you're noticing things about yourself or your body that challenge you, it's okay. We all experience this. And we don't want to dismiss or deny our feelings. Let those feelings come up. Well, let those thoughts come up. And when they do, breathe deeply. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. And as you exhale, imagine that those thoughts are just loosening up so that they can just release and you can have more movement. If they remain, that's okay too, because this exercise can be done as many times as you need. These exercises can be a little intense and can take a lot of energy, so take breaks, rest when you need to. I would invite you now to find your favorite place on your face. What do you love most? Is it the arch of your lips, the curve of your chin, the dimples in your cheeks? Focus on a place that makes you light up when you see it. Are there any memories attached? Any family stories or family traits? If you can sense it, let the admiration that you find settle in. Even if it's small at first, that's fine. We just really want to focus in on something that we really, really enjoy and appreciate about ourselves in the mirror. Find another spot if you can. Is there a favorite mole or beauty mark? The shape of your nose or the color of your eyes? Fall into the beauty that you're drawn to and stay there a while, as long as you like. Here we want to breathe deeply too and just really let those feelings of appreciation settle into your chest, settle into your body. Let those feelings of worthiness, appreciation, admiration fill you up. Come to your eyes. In many traditions, the eyes are considered windows to the soul. I invite you to look deeply into your eyes. Let your gaze be as gentle or intense as feels natural to you. What do you see? What do your eyes say about you, to you? Any emotions or thoughts that are coming up, again, allow them. It's okay. As you hold your gaze, notice the depth that you're able to see into them. All of your experiences to date, all of the challenges you've overcome, the victories you've celebrated. You've come so far. Now, I would invite you to really speak from your heart. What do you feel called to communicate to yourself? Gaze and breathe until the words come to you intuitively. And if they don't, that's all right too. If and when you find the words that light your heart or bring a feeling of warmth and goodness to you, speak them. Speak your love, speak your truth, speak your words of comfort and compassion. Whatever's coming up naturally for you is the best to say. Say that to yourself. There's a few things that come up for me when I do these that I can just offer as gentle suggestions if you feel stuck or a little awkward with the experience. You could say, I see you. I love you deeply and unconditionally. I honor you and your process. I'm proud of you. I appreciate you for being so, and I fill in the blank. You are amazing. Thank you for carrying me through to this point. When you feel satisfied, thank yourself for holding this space for you. Thank yourself for the gratitude that you've shown, the love that you've shown, for practicing self love in this way. Feel free to stretch a little bit, change positions, and really give yourself a little admiration for having the courage to look into yourself and see something beautiful. If you're feeling ready to move on, I would ask that you grab your journal, a notepad, or the WeRest stationery that came in your box, and also a writing tool. Find a comfortable spot, and we're going to do some journaling. I'm going to offer a few journal prompts, but I really want you again to follow your spirit, follow your intuition, and what's coming up in your heart and spirit. It's been a lot so far in what we've done already. And if you have anything sitting on your heart, anything on your mind that you really need to express, start with that. Go for it. If nothing's coming up and you want to sort of explore some of the journal prompts that we had available, I'm going to offer them. Prompt number 1. What have I been taught about self-love? Who taught me what I know? Who taught me what it is? And who taught me what it isn't? Prompt number 2. How have I offered myself unconditional love? How have I denied myself unconditional love? How has this affected me? How has this affected my relationships? How has it affected my ability to know myself and connect with myself? Prompt number 3. What makes me worthy of love? Have I felt unworthy of it? If so, in what ways? How has unworthiness shown up for me? How have I learned my worth? What am I still struggling with? Feel free to continue to write until you feel that you've expressed as much as you want and you feel settled and complete. At that time, go ahead and set your writing materials aside and come back to your box. This next part will best be done in a bathroom with a tub if possible. So grab your materials and move into the bathroom if you can. All right, so I hope you are in your bathroom space, ready for the next part of our process. You can go ahead and fill up your bathtub with water. The temperature is totally up to you. And once it's filling, we're going to add the bath salts that are in your box. I would invite you to put your hands into the water, check the temperature, make sure it's exactly how you like. And we are going to set some intentions and speak some words of affirmation over our bath water. It's been widely studied the power of water charged with intentions. The molecules actually look different when we speak to them with different types of energy: compassion, love, sympathy, hatred, any of those negative, quote, or low vibrational emotions. The water will actually change in relation to them. So, with that in mind, we are going to speak into our bath water with intentions, the same intentions or even different ones, the ones that feel most authentic to you right now. I usually ask the water to cleanse me, my body, my spirit, my energy of anything that is not unconditionally loving. I pray for ease. I pray for pleasure, love, new cycles and opportunities, an open way. Whatever you really want to bring into your life, whatever you want to cleanse out of your life, say it here. Set your intentions from your heart, and when you're ready, you can get in. Take your time here, soak, enjoy, wash, pray, cry, rest. Whatever your spirit is calling for you to do, do. Take your time here in your bath. As we know, water is the most powerful cleansing force that we have access to. It's nourishing, it's cleansing, it's, like Fela says, has no enemies. So we want to just use the power of this element of water in our growth, in our transformation, in our development. So as you're in your bath, really give yourself time to experience the fullness of the feelings that you're feeling, anything that's been coming up. Allow it. Anything that you feel called to release, release it. Ask the water to help you. And when you feel complete, when you feel ready, if you're nice and pruny, come on out, dry off, and we can get into the products in your spa box. There's some really beautiful after bath goodies that we've chosen for you. The oils are a great way to cover you. A lot of times I will use the oils and pray for protection or ask for protection or offer myself gratitude for showing myself love, showing myself care. Whatever you feel called to, you can go ahead and move into that. If there's any of the products that smell very good to you or feel really good to you, go ahead and try them out. Use them. And when you feel ready, I would recommend this next part to be able to lay down and take a nice nap or sleep for the night if it's in the evening. If you're not tired or still processing, I would invite you to continue journaling if you feel called to that. listen to your favorite music, or even just giving yourself space to spread out and process, feel your feelings, rest. Give your mind, your body, your soul some rest. So when you wake up or when you feel complete, there are some gratitude cards in the box for you to explore. If there's any feelings of gratitude that are coming up for you, feel free to write them down. Writing your affirmations, your gratitude down is a really powerful way to affirm what you're feeling, and also a way to come back to those things when you need them. You can grab your gratitude card or any affirmations that you wrote down today that were important to you, and I really want you to put them beside your candle that's burning. And we want to leave this candle burning while you're at home, of course. The candles really meant to serve as a reminder, as a representation of the intentions that you set today, of the activities that you participated in, and the true self love that you gave yourself today is so extremely powerful and so important to set reminders for yourself and tokens of appreciation for yourself after you do things like this. So feel free to journal any reflections that you have of your spa box, or you could post them to the WeRest app. If you don't have the WeRest app, I would encourage you to download it. You can search WeRest at Google Play or on the Apple Store. And if you'd like to have the first month free, you can enter the code SPA23 and get the first trial month free. I think you'll really, really enjoy it. And on the app, you'll find other amazing people who have embarked on a similar journey toward greater, fuller self love. So we hope to see you there, and feel free to post, share any thoughts, reflections, any of your favorite products, any recommendations for our next box, or just your overall feedback. Share on the app. We would love to hear from you. And as we come to a conclusion, to the end of our spa box experience, I just want to share my gratitude for you coming on this journey with us. And I hope that you got some needed love, care, and rest. We'll see you on the app. And I look forward to more beautiful experiences like this together. Peace. If you want to reach out directly, please feel free. My name again is Anoa, Anoa. And you can reach me at anoag at werestdc.com. Thanks. Bye.